Latin names of chemical elements. The names of the chemical elements in the periodic table are in Latin. All Latin names of chemical elements are neuter nouns of the second declension. For example, bromum, bromi, natrum, iodum, iodi, natrum, bismutum, bismuti, natrum. There are two exceptions to this rule. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfuris, natrum, third declension. Phosphorus, phosphorus, phosphori, masculinum. Special attention must be given to the spelling of the following chemical elements. Aluminium, alumini, natrum, aluminium. Arsenicum, arsenici, natrum, arsenic. Aurum, auri, natrum, gold. Barium, barii, natrum, barium. Bismutum, bismuti, natrum, bismut. Borum, bori, natrum, boron. Bromum, bromi, natrum, bromin. Calcium, calcii, natrum, calcium. Carbonium, carbonii, natrum, carbon. Chlorum, chlori, natrum, chlorin. Ferrum, ferri, natrum, iron. Cuprum, cupri, natrum, copper, cuprum. Fluorum, fluori, natrum, fluorine. Hydrargyrum, hydrargyri, natrum, mercurium. Hydrogenium, hydrogenii, natrum, hydrogen. Iodum, iodi, natrum, iodine. Kalium, kalii, natrum, potassium. Magnesium, magnesii, natrum, magnesium. Manganum, mangani, natrum, manganese. Natrium, natrii, natrum, sodium. Nitrogenium, nitrogenii, natrum, nitrogen. Phosphorus, phosphori, natrum, masculinum, phosphorus. Plumbum, plumbi, natrum, lead. Silicium, silicii, natrum, silicon. Stibbium, stibbii, natrum, antimonium. Sulfur, sulfuris, natrum, sulfur. Thallium, thallii, natrum, thallium. Zincum, cinci, natrum, zinc. Latin names of acids. The Latin names of acids consist of the noun acidum, acidum acidinatrum is acid, and the concordant adjective of the first group. Acidum plus stem of the chemical element name plus ic and os plus Latin adjectives with the suffix ic and the ending correspond to English adjectives ending by ic. Arsenic acid. acidum arsenicum. Arsenicum, arsenici natrum, arsenicum. Sulfuric acid, acidum sulfuricum, sulfur, sulfuris natrum, sulfuricum. Silicic acid, acidum silicicum, silicium, silicii natrum, silicicum. Latin adjectives with the suffix -os and the ending correspond to English adjectives ending by -os. Nitrous acid, acidum nitrosum, nitrogenium, nitrogenii natrum, nitr, os, and Sulfurous acid, acidum sulfurosum, sulfur, sulfuris natrum, sulfur, os, Arsenicous acid, acidum arsenicosum, arsenicum, arsenici natrum, arsenicosum. Latin acid names with the prefix hydro ending by icum correspond to English acid names with the prefix hydro ending by ic. Acidum hydrochloricum, hydrochloric acid. Attention! Acid names used as drug after pharmaceutical forms are written with the first capital letter. For example, tabulette acidi folici, tablets of folic acid. Drage acidi ascorbinici, drage of ascorbic acid. Learn names of acids. The first one, acidum, aceticum, acetic acid. Acidum, acetylsalicylicum, acetylsalicylic acid. Acidum ascorbinicum, ascorbic acid. Acidum benzolicum, benzoic acid. Acidum boricum, boric acid. Acidum folicum, folic acid. Acidum glutaminicum, glutamic acid. Acidum hydrochloricum, hydrochloric acid. Acidum hydrosulfuricum, hydrosulfuric acid. Acidum lacticum, lactic acid. Acidum lipoicum, lipoic acid. Acidum nicotinicum, nicotinic acid. Acidum nitricum, nitric acid. Acidum nitrosum, nitrous acid. Acidum phosphoricum, phosphoric acid. Acidum salicylicum, salicylic acid. Acidum sulfuricum, sulfuric acid. Acidum sulfurosum, sulfurous acid. Latin names of oxides, peroxides, and hydroxides. Latin names of oxides, peroxides, and hydroxides consist of two words. First one, name of a chemical element in genitive. Second one, word oxidum, oxide, peroxidum, or hydroxidum in nominative. For example, sincioxidum, zinc oxide, ferrioxidum, ferric oxide. Hidrogenii perioxidum, hydrogen peroxide. Calcii hydroxidum, calcium hydroxide. Attention! Names of oxides, perioxides, and hydroxides are written after pharmaceutical forms with the first capital letter. Solutio hydrogenii perioxidi diluta. Diluted solution of hydrogen peroxide. Latin names of salts. The salts names in Latin consist of two nouns. The name of cation comes first in genitive. The name of anion occupies the second place and is in nominative. For example, aluminii nitras, aluminium nitrate. Adrenalini hydrochloridum, adrenalin hydrochlorid. Natrii nitris, sodium nitrite. It is important to keep in mind that cation names in Latin are always written with the first capital letter and anion names are always written with the first small letter. For example, solutio natrii tetraboratis glycerinosa. Latin names of anions. All Latin suffixes and endings of anion names in nominative and genitive are listed in the table. The ending as aluminii nitras, in genitive atis, aluminii nitratis, in English aluminium nitrate. The ending is aluminii nitris. In Latin in genitive itis, aluminii nitritis. In English aluminium nitrite. Idum, natrii chloridum. In genitive id, natrii chloridi, sodium chloride. Anion names with the suffixes as, is, are Latin nouns of the third declension. The letter S in Latin names accord with the letter T in English names. For example, citrus, citrate, phosphus, phosphate, nitris, nitrite. Genitive forms of anion names with suffixes as, is, are formed by analogy with the nouns of the third declension. Compare nitras, nitratis masculinum, tuberositas, tuberositatis femininum. Anion names with the suffix id are Latin nouns of the second declension. Chloridum, chloridi, natrum, chloride. Bromidum, bromidi, natrum, bromide. Thank you for your attention.